Okay, this is Gray from Metal Perv TV talking to Paul. I guess you have a surname. I don't know if I've ever known it.
F.
Paul F.
That's it.
Paul F, right?
Tarquin.
Yeah.
Paul Tarquinicus.
Right, also known as Tarquin.
Yeah.
Alright, so I wasn't sure if that was a secret, like you wasn't allowed to divulge your secret other name like, for band purposes.
Yeah, shit it is. I've kind of ruined it now, haven't I?
Okay, so this may or may not be Tarquin from Basement Torture Killings.
Do I look like someone that wears stockings?
No, well, yeah.
And makeup?
A bit lower down, maybe. Like,
well, of course, keep your legs warm.
But other than like BTK, who you may or may not be, obviously, because that guys are all serial killers and you wouldn't do that kind of thing because you're a good law-abiding citizen.
Yep.
And your long 45-year career in...
46.
Oh, you're not loud, right?
No.
But I first remembered you when you was doing Singaya.
Singaya, yeah.
Singaya!
He's got the bite. The bite, yeah. That great band with the La 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 song.
I don't remember. Oh, that's when I did it. It was La 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 kind of.
That's how it went anyway.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, that was quite. Singaya were quite good. So how long ago were we talking there? Singaya about
90
something.
96, 95, 96. Yeah.
Is that what you were doing at the Brain Dead Club? And you also did the Swan and Bottle in.
Swan and Bottle, yeah.
And Uxfest as well.
Uxfest, yeah, because we kind of started that.
Yeah. How many years is that going for?
I don't know, I did it for like 3 years, but then I got kicked out.
That had the potential to be fucking a really good fucking festival when it was all being metal, wasn't it?
It did, and then Lost Prophets turned up, and look what happened to Ian Watkins.
Oh, fuck me.
That was the year I didn't get involved.
Well, Lost Prophets played it, did they?
Yeah, Lost Prophets played it before they were like, well,
pedophiles.
I was going to say before they were gash, but they were gash all along, but yeah, they've always been gash.
Yeah, fair enough.
Now it's like mini gash.
Yeah,
and for one of them.
Yeah, well, yeah, too much.
Allegedly, because like we don't get sued.
No, that's true. Well, he said it though. Metal Perv TV, you've got nothing to do with what he says.
Yeah, we don't endorse.
No, we don't endorse what Paul F has to say.
Okay, cool.
Anyway, okay, so after Zingaya, then was it straight to Dusty Fold for a bit?
Did Dusty Fold.
How many albums did you do for them?
I did a Darker Beauty EP, the Fire Serpent Dawn EP.
These are all names to me, I don't remember any of them.
It was the,
I remember the first one.
This one that had Shadow and Storm on, and then I did the 2 albums with them.
They stopped going now, or are they like in hiatus or whatever?
Hiatus, I think is the word. Like, I really want to do some stuff.
Yeah.
But Paul hasn't played guitar for a long time, and he's just letting it build, and he's doing his promoting and stuff, and running his label.
Arcane,
and he does Arcane.
Your band, who may be your band, BTK, were the first on his label, weren't they?
And only, I think.
Oh, actually, not got anybody else yet?
I don't think so. Right. So it's kind of, it was cool of them because he like really helps us out.
We're jumping ahead here. Let's go back to the beginning of BTK. Wind back a little bit. So after Dusty Fold, it went straight to BTK?
No. No, because I did play for Rona Veribus for a bit.
Oh, did you? Oh,
yeah.
I didn't know that.
And did.
They were quite good. I quite like them.
Yeah, and then I joined and ruined it. No, I played.
Well, yeah, that makes sense actually.
I joined. I joined them when we did Inversion Principle album.
Oh, is that?
Played guitar on that.
I can't remember if I heard that one. A Human Racist, and there was that.
It's the one after that. It was kind of more necro.
Storm Blast of Lucifer on it.
Storm Wind of
Lucifer.
Maybe.
Is that on that one?
Yeah, because we redid it. That was on. That was on Thingy as well. That was on the Human Racist, but then we redid it.
Because I remember interviewing for my fanzine back about that one of them album. Yeah, Kentucky Afterbirth. Yeah.
Which I used to sell for you on trains.
Did you?
Do you not remember me selling it on the train?
There's too much fucking beer.
I just gave it away to a tramp.
Oh well, fair enough.
3p. And I think you made me pay for it. Like when you made me pay to go and see Dusty Fold. And I was on the guest list.
You're a liar. There was no guest list. Your name wasn't put on there. If your name had been on it, I would have. Maybe if your name wasn't Paul F, and there was probably other Paul F's on there. I'd say.
Do you know that happened again to me as well when we did the Dusty Fold show at the Underworld?
I've actually blacked my way into a gig by accident because me and Lindsay were fucking pissed up going. I can't remember who it was now. I think it was what's that Portuguese fucking black metal-y band?
Moonspell.
Moonspell. We went to see them, and we got, and I think we was on a guest list. Lindsay got on a guest list, but we were fucking pissed, and we fucking went to the wrong venue, and I managed to black my way into some Japanese J-pop fucking shit.
Awesome, man. That's cool.
And I was like, this isn't right. This is weird.
They have their little school uniforms on.
I don't fucking remember.
And tentacles.
We left. We left rather sharpish and went to the right venue. I think we went to the Underworld, and the gig was at the fucking Astoria.
Oh, that's good. It's good going.
So it was close, fairly close. We was getting pissed all day on the canal, right?
To be honest, apart from Alma Mater, and maybe Vampire if they did it, it was probably
better. Our only good song there. Yeah, that's the only one I remember. I used to play that on my radio, old fucking pirate radio show I used to do.
RFM.
Radio Argus. It was Radio Argus. Not that kind of pirate, but yeah. close enough. Anyways, let's go back to BTK. Whose idea was that?
BTK was me and Bertrand, who's Richard.
Right.
Basically,
was
he lived
in Scarabaeus?
Yeah, he played in Scarabaeus, and then we've been mates for years.
Yeah.
And I went to visit him in Sweden because he lived there. And we said for a joke,
the best place to go then.
Yeah, absolutely. And we went to see Grave and Dominion.
Oh yeah.
And the next day we were supposed to go sightseeing. I said, fuck it, it's cold outside because it's Sweden, it's always cold.
Yeah.
Apart from when it's not. And we just decided to do a song. And the idea was that we called it BTK, and we did it as a joke. And the band lineup was Ted Bundy,
right.
Richard Ramirez, Ed Gein, Vlad the Impaler, which was random.
Did he just die, the real Richard Ramirez?
He did, he just died, yeah. I shed a tear.
Yeah.
Like, isn't it crazy? Like, someone emailed me and it was tragic. You know, like, and I was such a fan. I'm like, I'm kind of fascinated by it, but like,
you don't want to get too close to people like that.
Someone else emailed me the other day because we did the Fred West shirts, and they're like, oh, I really love Fred West. I'm like, well,
you should come and see my patio one day.
Yeah, exactly. End up underneath.
Do you know anything about concreting gardens? You could share some tips.
So anyway, yeah, so we released that one song and then played it to a few people and they liked it, so we did a band.
Cool.
And then we realised we couldn't be dead serial killers. Well, some were living then, they're all dead now.
All locked up at the very least.
Yeah, yeah. So that's how it started, like Legal Gentlemen.
I take it Ramirez is like a Mexican type and you wouldn't really fit in with that.
Hey, gringo! That's it. Right, we've done paedophilia, right. We've veered on to sort of generic Spanish, Mexican dago jokes. We're doing well.
No, that was you again. Again, that was him.
Your bad influence rubbing off on me.
Okay. All right. So, I don't know really. What was your first gig like with BTK? I think I was at your first gig.
As a Bar Monster.
I think I was at one, yeah. I think I was about the first 5 or something I managed to get to, and then I missed one where we come down for all day and we couldn't get in. Me and Liam couldn't get in. Yeah, the first one he was like, I missed, I think.
And then didn't bother coming back after that?
No, I thought, fuck that. The run's broken now, I can fucking miss it whenever I like.
Yeah, that's when we used to count all the gigs, like 5th, 4th, 6th.
Yeah, that's it.
I don't know what we're on now.
No.
But yeah, the first gig was really cool actually, because...
you went down pretty well fucking
it was cool. It was cool. But then we'd all played in bands for years.
Yeah.
But what was hard with that is because Richard was still living in Sweden, we were rehearsing in London, so he would have to fly over. So we only had like that's
a big fucking dedication.
So it was not that big. It was Ryanair. It was like 20 quid.
Oh, but we only did like,
it was only like 2 or 3 rehearsals and we did it.
I used to get the arse and have to go from Leytonstone to Leyton to do a rehearsal. So what was the early song? What was the first tune you wrote?
First tune we wrote was Fetus Eater.
Right. And then all the songs, like, not all based on separate, not all like Macabre, all based on a separate serial killer, just basically...
No. It's just like, originally it was, the Fetus Eater was written about Fred West.
Right.
And then after that...
Did he actually eat any fetuses?
No, but there was, one of his victims was an ex-girlfriend and she tried to get rid of Rose.
Right.
And then Shirley, someone she was called, not Temple.
Didn't he kill her or something?
Yeah, then they killed her and ripped out the baby, apparently.
Right, lovely.
So that's where that came from.
Yeah.
And then after that, we just kind of went off in like horror films and stuff.
So you're not the British Macabre then?
No, they're not. Like, the thing is...
You called it, haven't you?
Yeah, quite a lot. But to be honest, Macabre are fucking brilliant, but to be honest, Gore that we just saw, they're like more like Macabre than we are.
Yeah.
And they were fucking excellent as well.
They were good fun, yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like party heavy metal, wasn't
it? It was good.
But you guys are good fun as well, because like, you got all the stage fucking presence and everything. I mean, who came up with the image? I mean, obviously you got the serial killer bit, but you're kind of like 1970s serial killers.
50s.
Is it 50s? I mean, yeah, more 50s. Yeah.
It was because we're all like really. Well, for me, I was really into Legal Gentlemen, and then I don't know if you remember Rob Newman used to do Mary Whitehouse Experience.
Yeah.
He did this other character.
History Today and all that shit.
Well, a little bit later, he did this character, these man and wife. I forget what they're called, and they were like weird 50s serial killers.
Yeah.
So that's where I took my inspiration from, and it just kind of went from there. Do you know what I mean? And that's why we started playing. Originally, we used to come on to Dexter, but after that, we got into like Tony Newley and all these croners and stuff.
Crew, yeah.
And it's kind of cool.
Because when I've uploaded your tunes to fucking YouTube, because of your fucking intro music, I've been blocked in Germany and shit like that. Because your intro music's fucking...
It's not because of the intro music, it's after the intro stops, is like when it all turns shit. Do you know what I mean? So, no, it's cool. It's like a cool juxtaposition, big word.
Yeah.
And it's just something a bit different.
Now, this is the $500 question.
Right.
Juxtaposition, what does it mean?
It's like a mishmash. It's a clash of styles.
Oh, right, fair enough.
Maybe.
I'll take your word for it.
I don't know.
Yeah, we'll look it up later. We'll post the answer at the end of the show.
The only thesaurus I've had is after a curry, do you know what I mean?
Okay, right. So I don't know what to say now. So what was the first one we called? The first CD.
We did First Coming, which was the EP.
Oh yeah, First Coming. That was it.
And then we imaginatively did the Second Coming.
And you had that was good. And you had all the like the old Sun newspaper cover and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that was the other guitarist
made as well.
That was all artwork from the CD.
Yeah.
So, because what we wanted to try and do is, although we want it to be fun and stuff, we kind of don't want it to be a joke.
No. Right.
And so, like, the whole concept of the artwork is it is grimy and horrible. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. It's not just...
No, it's not comedy gore, is it? On the artwork. No.
I mean, there's, like, humour in it, but then...
The dolls are kind of like... They're kind of creepy, but also kind of like a little comedic. And, like, you're kind of more of a straight man, and, like, so most of the basses, and the drummer doesn't do an awful lot. But the other...
drum.
Yeah, apart from the drum. But the other singer, I can't remember his name again now.
Bertrand.
But he's, like, all got crazy faces and big eyes and... going out into the crowd and sniffing people and shit like that.
Yeah, although he's backed off on some of the sniffing because we've had a couple of near misses.
Really?
People getting a bit leery,
Oh god.
Although
what a fucking death metal gear, they can't take a fucking joke.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's more the rape.
Actually,
not the 1-year-olds. not back to Lost Prophets. But no, I mean he still does do that. But like, as we played bigger venues, it's harder to do that because like getting down is a bit more. But it's kind of we've got some good stuff coming up for when we're doing a new album now.
How many gigs you done now? You must have quite a fucking shitload
Hundreds.
now. You can't fucking you said you stopped numbering them. But
I mean we've done you've
done quite a few tours as well, haven't you?
Yeah. We've done General Surgery twice. Prostitute Disfigurement.
Yeah, that was good.
We're bringing Prostitute Disfigurement back in October.
Yeah, so tell us more about the October gig. Let's have that for the
October 18th, 19th and 20th we've got London at the Black Harp, which I think is a really cool venue.
Yeah.
So if you're from London, come to that. The 19th is Leeds, which hasn't been announced, but I guess it just has. Right. And then the 20th is in Edinburgh. So it should be good.
First time in Edinburgh?
No, we've played twice. Right. We did like Glastonbury.
You don't get that many going up to Scotland, do you? Really, it's kind of can be a bit of an awkward place to play, don't it?
Well, it's like a fucking long way to go. But we're doing in August as well. We did a tour back in Easter with Desecration, Fetal Juice, and Zombified, and we're doing a second leg in August, which is Leeds. Again, funnily enough, Aberdeen and Glasgow. Yeah. So we're trying to do like a lot of Scotland because the thing is, if lots of bands don't go there, when you do go, it's like really appreciative and stuff.
Yeah, definitely. So you get a bit of crowd.
Yeah.
You've been to Wales? Played to Wales? Yeah.
We've been to Wales and come out the other side. Played Cardiff a couple of times.
Right, yeah,
that was good. I really want to play Wrexham.
Right. Any particular reason?
Just because I remember from like the early 90s getting like Napalm Death live in Wrexham on those tapes and stuff.
What about you played in Wakefield with Snooty Fox?
Snooty Fox we played. I fell off the stage. That was good.
That was clever. You know what? Like, going back to the props and everything on stage, I really think you should get a hat stand, a coat stand.
We did in our first gig.
Did you? Oh, that's what it was.
Subliminal messages, memories. Yeah.
You know, you need that for hanging your coats up. Well, you have to throw them on the floor, man. That's untidy.
Well, you know, I neatly stack mine on the so. Well, I don't. Tarquin does.
And the newspaper backdrops are kind of like, in some ways, you think they're more good than they are. You know, more harm than good because they're such a arsehole to put up by the looks of it.
They are.
Every time you do it, you look like you're struggling to squeeze them on and all that.
Yeah, well, that's the problem. It's like we're trying to make a show because the thing is, like, look, it's not very imaginative going to see like blokes with short hair playing in a band.
No.
So that's like why we try and do the whole image, but we want it to be more than just go to a gig.
You've definitely got interest. Rather than just the music, which is fucking excellent anyway, but you've also got something to look at. You know what I mean? People want to stand at the front. They want to see what you're going to get up to and what you're going to, you know, how you look, kind of thing.
Well, I haven't got my knob out on stage since I was at the Brain Dead, but that was by accident.
Did you do that at the Brain Dead?
Yeah, my 19th birthday.
Did you
I played
really?
a gig for you for £3. Oh no, it was nothing. It was Mike that gave us £3.
Oh, right.
But yeah, my trousers come undone. Out it fell.
Was that Zingaya or?
It was Zingaya. That was Zingaya. Yeah.
Did you ever point and go, monkey rat, still margin monkey rat?
Yeah.
Oh god. Anyway, so how's is it like getting any sort of a lot of sales, CDs, any money coming in?
Yeah, I mean, we're quite lucky. Like, we're kind of, everything is at a point where it almost funds itself.
Yeah.
We still have to put bits in because we want to put good products out.
Yeah.
But it's kind of cool because if we do a run of t-shirts, we'll get enough to do another run of t-shirts and keep interest out.
That's cool.
But yeah, the big thing now is
merch doing well, is it?
Yeah.
You like to see the merch? Especially
the Fred West shirts.
Yeah. I looked it up now. I can't be bothered wearing a Fred West shirt. Real fucking people kill people now. I love for the made up ones, you know.
Drilling, killing, fuck. It's horses for courses.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
That's not for
another
us.
Victim.
It's too late for the ambulance. Crumple bits back together. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was kind of something we decided to do. It's mainly for the quote on the back. I don't know if you've seen it. Enjoyment turned to disaster.
Right.
It's a quote we're using on a new album. It's like there's some
what you said, was it?
There's some interview tapes and
before he had himself.
Yeah, obviously. And it's just like this whole thing. It says like you've even got the killing wrong. It's like enjoyment turned to disaster, but that was most of it anyway. Yeah. And the fact he does it in a West Country accent, it's just kind of morbid humour. Do you know what I mean? It's like it's wrong. It is wrong, but it's funny. It is.
Enjoyment turned to disaster.
It's just like that. It's like that. Like no. So that's coming on the new album.
Yeah, some accents that are inherently not scary, aren't they?
Well, yeah, because like, can you imagine a Brummy serial killer? Right, gotta cut you now. It's like...
Yeah, it's true. I can't do the accents. I'm not going to bother trying.
No, can I, obviously.
So let's right. How long have we gone for? 15 minutes already. Right. Let's so we've got a couple of CDs now. You got another one coming up?
Yeah, we got a new album out.
It should be out. Well, you say?
Yeah.
Big one?
Not big. No. But it's Grind Scene. We look like from Ireland.
So you not had any interest in nibbles from any large labels?
A little bit, but the point is, it's like for us, it's kind of cool to do it on our own sort of time frame and everything else. Yeah. And the thing is, we're friends with the people in Grind Scene. And in many ways, is better. Yeah, and to be honest, look, you're not going to make loads of money out of being on a big label. No. You end up owing them loads of money, so why not just do it ourselves?
Bollocks,
do you know what I mean?
What's the point of that?
Exactly, and like, let's be honest, like, if you
prestige of being on a big label, that's
but let's be honest, like Candlelight now are signing bands like Fear Factory and stuff like that. So Fear Factory, Basement, Torch Killings, we'll drop that. And like, Nuclear Blast just signed Tarquin. So if you're going to go for smaller labels, you just want to go with someone you can trust. And like, Arcane did a really good job for us. Like, and everything was really cool. And I'm sure Pete with Grind Scene, although this isn't 100% official, but it kind of is now, I guess. Right. I'm sure he'll do a really good job as well because he's passionate and like he's been around forever. Yeah, he's got contacts with like getting all like distrode and all that. Yeah, but then we do loads of that ourselves anyway because like we do work hard. Self-promotion. That's what fucking works most, isn't it? Really. Well, the thing is, people like think it's just about getting up and playing. Like, I wish that was it, but it's everything else. You've got to like, we would have done half the shit if we hadn't organised it ourselves. Yeah, that's right. But so all the tours you put on, you've done it yourself. In the main, yeah. You played a couple over in Europe, haven't you? Yeah, we've done a few things like Malta. We played last year, which was cool. Almost as warm as today here. Yeah, Malta. Exotic. Yeah. And we're going to Italy in September. Right. So play Volga Fest with Holocaust for Cannibal. and Exhumer, I think, are playing that as well, so that should be good.
Do the Europeans get it, the get up and the...
Yeah, I think so. It's
like... thinking, what are these fucking crazy Brits fucking doing?
There's a bit of that. I like anywhere we played from like day one, when we first come out, it's people like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Because without being nasty, like unkind, there's a lot of people in the death metal scene that are very staid about what they like and what they don't, and they see us and they think it's
different can be a...
Yeah, it can be a negative, and they think, oh, it's a Slipknot thing, but it's not. No. Do you know what I mean? And like we always, if we just did the act, but had shit music, then I don't think we'd have got anywhere. But we try and make good songs as well. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So, cool. And as I say, yeah, we've got the next album.
One last thing, props again. Is that the same pair of tights you've been wearing the whole time?
Not the same pair of tights, same shirt though. Same shirt.
Well, the jumpers are quite good. I think you changed the jumper once. I was quite upset. I mean, I saw a new tank top. I was like,
no, you haven't. Not from me. That's the same tank top.
That must have been. What's his face? He wears different. Bertrand.
Yeah, Bertrand does. Yeah, he's like.
He was saying the other day. I thought, no, it's not Bertrand. It's this way. He's changed his top.
Yeah, he's not hardcore like me. Like I just try to keep the same grubby, grimy clothes all the time.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. And you got, say, bass player problems.
Bass player, well, we kind of have. We've had a couple of people that wanted to do it, but they couldn't. And now we just decided to stay as a three-piece. Right. It's a lot of effort to build up characters and everything else. And
you think the sound's still okay with just guitar and drums?
I mean, Bertrand plays through a bass cab as well. Yeah. So it thickens the sound and stuff, and it gives us more room to do shit on stage as well. So you can not actual shits.
No. You leave that to Gigi Allen.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
New tricks up your sleeve for like live shows? Any ideas for? I still think that you should get someone in a gimp suit in a basket, and you can do a song called "Release the Gimp." And when you play the song, you let him out of the basket, and he runs around in the mosh pit, and he's got little signs saying "Kick me," so everyone can kick him up the arse, and he gets back in the basket again, and you take him from gig to gig.
Are you volunteering?
No. No.
Gimp crying.
No. I just think it would be a good idea. That's all.
It would be cool. It would be cool. But
you could probably get someone who'd fucking pay you to let them do it. You know, maybe you can find the right pervert. You know.
Well, we found lots of people that are willing to be tied up and done stuff for photos and videos and shit. Yeah. So yeah, there's a few things. Like the big thing now is we've got these tours, but we're just working on the album, and then when that comes out, we've got a new intro and new set, and we'll try and do some new stuff as well.
Yeah, cool. So let me just recap. Finally recap. October, you say you're doing a tour.
October, we're doing Prostitute Disfigurement, Rectal Smaker are playing as well.
Right. And
Party Cannon.
That's Black Heart, isn't it?
Black Heart.
Yeah.
Summer in Leeds and Bannerman's in Edinburgh.
Is it 14th of October in Black Heart, was it?
I think it's the 18th or 19th, right. It's whatever the fucking Friday is.
Right, yeah, so keep an eye out and yeah.
Come down.
Yeah, definitely. Anything else? Any final things to talk about? Anything I've missed out?
Monkey Spunk.
Monkey Spunk. Is that your side project?
Yeah.
Cool. I think he's lying. All right, then.
Wow. Yeah.
Thanks for that, then. Right,
Cheers,
one last thing. I'll get every interviewee to say this. Well, I've only had fucking 2 so far. I'll see if I can get you to do it. Just look at the camera and say Metal Perv TV or Metal No Plastic.
Metal Perv TV or Metal No Plastic.
That'd do. A bit more emphasis, but that'd do.
Metal Perv TV, Metal No Plastic.
That's it.
Yeah, that's better.